Hey guys, so today I was doing my tattoo as you guys saw, and while doing my tattoo I was on my DMs, reading all my DMs, and I happened to come across the girl's DM who was saying Oguti, suggesting, because she was being so nice and cute, full of love, trying to assist me. She was saying I must go amputate my foot so I can freely wear heels. So basically she was suggesting that I must go cut off my existing foot so I can wear heels and run and be flexible like her. And I read it, and as always I was just like, ugh, whatever. So after reading her message, I decided to just get off Instagram and just not focus. I was like so over Instagram at the time. I just left my phone on the side. And yeah, they're continuing doing my tattoo. And then I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I kept thinking about it, about what she's saying. It kept passing. Like, and then I start crying. When I start crying, I'm crying out loud. Our studio, my tattoo studio is big. Not mine. Luke's tattoo studio is big. So it had people in there as well. So here I am crying, and they're all confused. They're thinking that my tattoo is that sore. For me, yeah, I don't feel any pain when it comes to tattoos. But I keep crying, and I couldn't explain to them why I'm crying, because I was crying out loud. I was just heartbroken at how a person is telling me to go cut off my foot. Like, why would I want to cut off my foot? Like, as for that girl, her foot is cut off not by choice. She just wasn't lucky enough or blessed enough to actually be in a situation where she can have both her feet. Like, my foot, when I was in hospital, was hanging out. Like, my ankle bone was out. Everything was out. And with that, my mom said to my doctor, find a way of putting everything together. Because if Sbahle wakes up and her foot is amputated, she won't be happy. And Uma was right. Because if I did wake up without it, I wouldn't be alive today. I would not have the power to actually live and look at myself. There are people who are doing that, but I'm not that strong. So, fine. Uma Doitela literally said to me, I was like a toasted slice of bread that was crumbled up, and he had to put the slice of bread together, because I've said so many times, Uguti, I broke 80% of my bones. Like, people have so much to say to me, and he says, Ngbabu, you know what I went through, 95% of people are not going to survive that, or even be in a position I'm at today. Like, my face looks perfectly fine. My body is perfectly fine. I can still walk. I can touch the ground with both my feet. So to have, okay, but let me try not to swear at her. To have that girl coming to tell me to go cut off my foot, the foot that we spent so much money putting together, the foot that my doctors had to try put together, for her to tell me to go cut my foot off so I can wear heels. Heels, what are heels, guys? Like, I don't wear heels, and you see me crying. I still look beautiful. I still know how to dress up, actually, for my moon boots. And people will always ask me, Betty, Sbahle, why are you still wearing a moon boot? Actually, I'm going to get to that on YouTube soon. But I'm blessed. It's a blessing that people are failing to acknowledge. Uguti, the fact that I still have both my feet, that's a blessing. uNkulunkulu uyangithanda and ngiyambonga all the time. As much as I don't have an ankle bone, I could be crying. I did cry about it a lot, but I came to a situation of accepting it. So with me accepting, same as this person, but she just say sorry if she offended you. The fact that I must cut off my foot, you can say sorry for what? Like, if I had to be now coming forward and saying fuck you and everything, you and everybody. Like, how would you feel? So don't say that just because she said that. The fact that she suggested that is unfair, and people fail to understand how us people in such situations feel. Like, I've committed suicide. I've committed suicide twice because of your people's fucking words. Like, I survived. With me surviving and having to read the words you guys fucking say, I was like, why the fuck am I alive to come deal with Labantu? Like, why? Like, I wish I didn't have to be alive to come and fucking hear all the things you guys have to say to me. Like, my life is beautiful. Like, I won't lie, my life is beautiful. I should be the happiest girl. But you guys fail to realize that as much as I'm living this beautiful life, having this beautiful body that you guys compliment and everything, you guys fail to understand that it takes a lot for me to actually maintain this lifestyle. It does take a lot, and y'all are just not grateful. You guys always have things to say. Like the bitch who said, Wuti, I'm disabled. I'm like, I'll be the last one laughing. But people always have so many things to say. Like this bitch here, you have money. You see, cant bags, like all the people up in my cant bags in Zulu means uswinguza. So all those people must actually unfollow me. What the fuck are you following me for? Like, for you to come say all these stupid things. Why? Do you know how it makes me feel? Do you guys know how it makes me feel? Like, I'm not okay. I don't like it. Like, you'll say I'm a strong person. I'm actually not a strong person. Just because I'm physically strong. Like, I can... Sorry, guys. Just because I'm physically strong, training hard, lifting more weights than you guys can possibly lift, doesn't mean I'm a strong person. I'm soft. And with me being soft, it doesn't mean I must come here and take fucking bullshit from people. Like, when a person is telling you this, not about when they're mad, so you must relax. Oh, why are you depressed? Why would you commit suicide? Guys, like, if you are not in my position, you actually should have nothing to say. Like, in fucking sit down. You don't understand what I'm going through. You don't understand how I'm feeling. You don't understand how I'm feeling yet. You guys are so quick to fucking comment. Y'all are so quick to fucking comment, and it's just very saddening, because if I had to say izinto and put levels into everyone, like Sbahle, but now you guys are all nice and angels. So I don't know, you guys think you're gonna go to heaven with everything that you're saying. Sbahle was saying everyone's gonna go to hell, to hell. But it's the whole thing, Yoguti. Just be mindful of what the next person is going through. Like a whole Ricky Rick, actually. Number one, a good example. He was perfect. Ricky Rick, everything in his life was just too beautiful. And where is he today? Where is he today? Because it's Gcineni, I'm sure who were putting him under that pressure, who put it a lot of unnecessary things, who made him feel unhappy. The happiest person we saw alive was very unhappy. You know, and same as me, when I committed my suicide attempts and woke up days later and everything, y'all were actually behind it the most, because the things you'll fucking say are not nice. And the thing is, no one actually have balls to come face to face with me and tell me that on my face, because try. And that's the thing, Guti. Don't say that. Like a person coming in forward and saying, Guti, I must go cut off my foot so I can wear heels.